Hello, my Mgtow brothers and YouTube fam. This is me, your boy, Eman 67. In the battle against feminism, there is no battle to be fought. The war was lost a long time ago. Feminist agenda has permeated every fabric of Western society. A lot of men have become feminized. White knighting, simps, cucks are the foot soldiers of the feminist agenda, and they have essentially won. With all this white knighting and with all this simping, there's no way any man could have a responsible discourse, dialogue, or debate about the ills of feminism. With all this white knighting and simping going on, there is no incentive for women to change. Why should they? They know for every man, such as myself and others, who refuse to kowtow and pander to them, they know they got 10 more who will. So there is no incentive for them to change their ways, to change their behavior, to be better, to be more responsible, to be more accountable. Why should they when they know they don't have to? And the reason why they do all this is because the white knights, cucks, and simps will continue to cosign. So in that regard, you're fighting a battle you can't win. The whole purpose of Mgtow, Red Pill, Ivemore, Say Yourself Black Man, the whole purpose of that is an awareness. And to reach out to other like-minded men. And maybe even convert a few blue pillars who might be going through it with women, and for them to realize they are not alone. We grow our ranks from within. The whole purpose of Mgtow is to reach out to other like-minded men. We're not trying to talk to mainstream society. We know what they're about. We're definitely not trying to talk to women and get them to try to understand our point of view. We don't care. Remember, we do not seek female validation. The whole purpose of Mgtow is male sovereignty. And it's for that reason that I always felt. At first I thought the Big John interview was a good thing, but now in hindsight, it was a bad thing. Because basically we were reaching out, we were using mainstream media, which is nothing but biased against us, as our soapbox. That's not what mainstream media does. The whole purpose of mainstream media is to push an opinion, an agenda, and a narrative. And the only narrative it's going to push is the feminist agenda and narrative. The mainstream media is not an objective mediator. They're supposed to be, but they're not. That's why I will never, ever reach out to mainstream media. We grow our ranks from within. We reach out and we network with other men. We don't reach out to mainstream media to try to get some type of validation from them, because they're always going to spin it as if we're some type of hate group, i.e. the Mgtow apocalypse. Mainstream media will never be our ally or friend, because it's not what it's meant to be. It was supposed to be objective, but it's not. We should not seek female validation, nor should we seek validation from Western society, nor should we seek validation from mainstream media, which will never be fair to us. There's no incentive for women to change because they don't have to. You take an attractive woman who pretty much rules the universe due to all the pissy worshipping cucks and simps and white knights. What incentive does she have of being a good person when she knows she could be a total asshole, a deceiver, a liar, and there will still be men who will kowtow to her and do her bidding just for the hope to get a taste of the golden bee that many of them will never get, aside from the few Chads and Tyrones. The purpose of Mgtow is to reach out to like-minded men, and like-minded men only. And we grow our ranks from them. We speak with our feet. We speak with our wallets. But never will we speak through the mics and cameras of mainstream media. We should not. The Big John interview was a lesson that we should never, in my humble opinion, reach out to mainstream society again. I don't blame Big John for anything, don't misunderstand me. Because at first I thought it was a great idea. But in hindsight, it wasn't. Western media is not our friend. The purpose of Mgtow is to grow our ranks from within. Spread our message to like-minded men. And most importantly, to be the best versions of ourselves for ourselves and not for female validation. The purpose of Mgtow is also to pursue our happiness. I will say it again, to pursue our happiness on our terms and to define our manhood on our terms. Because if you allow women in Western society to define what your manhood is, women will define your manhood by what you do for them. A real man does this for a woman. A real man does that for a woman. A real man does this for a woman. That's all the women are going to say. Let's go to Western society. Real men sacrifice for their country. Real men do this. Real men do that. Real men do this. The neocons are no different. The neocons want you to sacrifice for Western society. Women want you to sacrifice your blood, sweat, and tears for them. Men are the most valuable commodity in Western society and in all societies. We are more valuable in goals because with our two hands, men built society from the abyss, not women. That's why all you men out there, you must realize you are the prize. Because it was your forebears who constructed the modern metropolises of the world with their own bare hands. And it's women who are now enjoying the creature comforts of the hard work of men as they sit on their fat asses in Starbucks sipping their lattes and then want to claim they're equal. I call bullshit on that. This is Eman 67. And that's my rant for today. Peace. I'm out. And P.S. About the website. Everyone can relax. All information is safe. I shut the site down so we can get to the bottom of it because, like I said before, somebody hacked the site. So all information is safe and no one should be alarmed. I'll keep you posted of what's going on with the site. Hopefully I won't have to get an attorney to sue this web developer because to recoup my losses. But I'll keep you guys posted. Peace. I'm out.